the world? What? You are a donkey. I don't own a donkey. What in the world are you doing here? It's a letter to me. Huh. Well, I'll read this in a minute. I guess you can go in with the horses. That'd be fine. I can put you out there. Alright, I'll just lock you up with these guys and you can live in here while I figure out what's in this note.
Welcome in.
Well, hi, Percy. I got a letter.
Who's it from?
I don't know. I found it tied on some donkey outside. It's really weird.
Better read it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see here. Austin Newton. They got my name right. It's all in Spanish.
Maybe it's from a charming senorita.
Do you speak Spanish, Percy?
No way, Jose.
Good. I don't. But Google Translate does. Maybe. Let's see. Google Translate. Senor. I don't know anyone else who calls people senor other than
Google
Spanish
Translate,
people.
Google Translate, Google
So let's see
Translate,
here.
Translate.
Senor. It'd be really nice if I could read Spanish.
Then you'd have to read me stories in Spanish, too.
That is a good point. Go. Here's the translation. Sir. That's what senor means. This donkey holds the key to my greatest secret. Take care of it a lot. I think you are a great adventurer. You are able to protect the source? Alright, I am giving up on that. I don't know what crazy drunken person wrote this. What? Ponce de Leon? Ponce de Leon. Who's Ponce de Leon? Ponce de Leon.
Wait, people in the dictionary write you letters?
Yeah, I know it sounds really weird, but the name sounds so familiar. Here it is. P.O. Ponce de Leon, 1460 to 1521. Spanish explorer. Now, how would a Spanish explorer who died almost 500 years ago write me a letter?
With a pencil?
I don't get it. Especially the part about you are able to protect the source. The Spanish, eres capaz de proteger la fuente. 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 Fountain. That's it!
That's what?
That's it, the fountain thing. That's Ponce de Leon. He's all about fountains. He's... Just a second. Fountain.
Oh, Ponce de Leon, fountain, water, fountain, what kind of fountain?
Here we are. Okay. Here we are. Now, be quiet. Listen to this. Fountain of Youth. A mythical spring, believed to cure illness and renew youth, sought in the Bahamas and Florida by Ponce de Leon, De Soto, and others.
Do you know De Soto?
That's what he means. You will be able to protect the fountain. This donkey holds the key to... Huh?
That's just wacky.
Yeah, you're right. I know it seems like it doesn't make any sense, but I'm a great adventurer. I need to figure out things like this. Ponce de Leon. Maybe it's a different Ponce de Leon who has a different fountain? No, this has got to be the real one.
What kind of fountain?
It's a... I don't know. It said Fountain of Youth, a mythical fountain.
What's mythical mean?
Mythical, that just means that it's true, but nobody wants to admit it.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, I don't get it. But if that donkey somehow holds the key to the fountain, it's got to be a really important donkey.
Apparently someone else thinks that too.
What do you mean?
Look out the window.
Huh? The donkey's gone. And there's a truck outside with a trailer. Hey, man! Hello there, Mr. Donkey.
Stop this car now!
No way! I am driving!
I don't care if you're going to the moon! Stop this car!
Try to make me stop!
If you don't stop this car, I'll call the police!
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you can keep driving if you want.
Well, you have interrupted my plans anyway.
Of course I interrupted your plans. That's the whole idea. Why in the world do you think I crawled through that whole thing to get up here? You're stealing a donkey.
It's barely even your donkey.
Yeah, but Ponce de Leon gave it to me.
And I gave it to myself.
Oh, you make me sick.
I am going to call the boss and find out what to do with you.
Call the boss?
Yes, my father.
You have a dad. Poor fellow.
I will drive you back to the house and we will wait for him there.
Do you mind if I sit up here while we get back to the house?
I suppose you can.
Oh, wow.
Sit there. I don't want to, even if it is my couch.
Well, you have no choice.
You kind of seen to that, haven't you?
Mein Vater will be here soon. He will find out how to deal with you. If I have my way, I will shoot you.
Oh, really?
Truly.
What you doing there, bros?
What? Meet my parakeet, Percy.
That is bizarre.
He is weird.
It speaks.
He's really good at that.
I can't speak Spanish, but I can speak a lot more English than most people, at least in terms of quantity.
But how? How does it speak?
Loudly and very quickly.
That is my father.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
So I assume you're dad and a Nazi.
I am Hermann Schmidt, one of the last survivors of the Third Reich.
You're also really old.
That too.
Like, way old.
Exactly. That is where you come in.
Whoa, I'd prefer not to come in at all.
You are ancient.
What? You almost made me lose my dentures. What are you?
Me? I'm Percy, the bouncing beautiful budgie.
This is very confusing.
Yup.
Adolf, you make that jabbering bird be quiet.
Ja, mein Vater. Be quiet, bird.
Oh my.
Now, the plan.
Oh no, there's a plan.
As I said, I am one of the last surviving members of the Third Reich. As it is, I am too old and frail to conquer the world. But with youth restored, and with Adolf by my side,
You named him Adolf? Well, you are hardcore.
very much so. That is why we have you. You, Mr. Adventurer. You will find the fountain for us.
There's no way I'm gonna work for you. You can't. Then again, this could be negotiated.
I thought so. We have a deal for you. You will find the fountain for us. If you fail, or if you let someone else know about us, the government or something, Adolf will squish that bird. And Adolf loves squishing birds.
Wow.
So I find the fountain, and you...
We stay in the house until you let us know you have found the fountain.
And approximately where is it?
Somewhere in Florida, or perhaps further south. All we know is that somehow the location of the fountain is hidden in the patterns of that donkey's coat.
So, can I take a picture of the donkey's coat?
Yeah, you may. You may take a picture and take it with you to be a guide. Your first stop will be southern Florida. By the way, the Americans, your US government, is kind of a little on our trail. They may think that you are one of us and they may try to kill you.
Oh. That's great to know.
But if you let them know about us, the bird is squished. The government is after the fountain too. You have very limited time.
Well, how am I supposed to get from here to Florida in very limited time?
An airplane.
I don't know about you, but I don't got an airplane.
Then steal one.
Oh. Can I change my shirt before I go and take a picture of that donkey?
Yeah. You have 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Agent Double Knot Zero. I need you in here at once. What are you doing?
Being ready, sir.
Being ready for what?
Just ready. Like a Boy Scout.
This latest Nazi survivors investigation report says that 2 fugitives have been sighted heading toward northeast Missouri. I'm giving the job to you, my most trusted agent, to track them down.
More precisely, where are they?
Here are the coordinates of their most likely location. I need you to search the area and question any suspicious characters.
All right, Brushy.
Hello? Anybody home? Oh. Huh? Yep.
Who are you?
Just a guy, I think.
That's not a good enough answer for the FBI.
The FBI? Seriously? Like, why?
What are you doing here?
Just gonna go for a flight?
Do you own an airplane here?
Do I need to?
How are you going to fly otherwise?
Good question. But why are you so suspicious of me?
2 Nazis were seen headed for this area. We've got to be within a 50-mile radius. So what's a guy who doesn't own an airplane doing at an airport where you're gonna fly an airplane? Kinda fishy, huh?
I guess that is a good point. But how do you know you're not the Nazi? Ever thought of that, huh?
Don't confuse me. I'm not too bright.
Catch. Number 8. My lucky number. Why? Did they have to lock the door? Oh, I turned it the wrong way.
Whoa, it's dark.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm just going for a flight.
Well, it's a nice airplane for a flight.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice. I'm glad it's.
I fly it all the time. It's mine.
Oh, it's yours.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I'd like to congratulate you. It's a very, very nice airplane.
Yeah.
I like the
what are
propeller
you
especially.
doing? Yeah. Oh.
Gosh, I hate doing that.
Here, man. All right.
Let me out of here! They don't do this to the FBI!
Which side do I sit on? This'll work. That doesn't... Okay. Let's see here. Should something be there? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Alright, this is me to somebody. Gonna take off and I hope nobody dies.
Hello, this is Bill Forget-It-All from News for You with my bi-daily news report on news. Now, today, an airplane was stolen from a small airport somewhere in northeast Missouri. We're not sure why the airplane was stolen other than it was thieved by a person who steals things, and that's really all we know. We are unfortunately unable to show any amazing pictures of this because any security footage from the airport was seized by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which is rather interesting news in itself, especially in northeast Missouri. Now, that is all we know regarding this, other than the small airplane has been sighted heading towards Florida. That's all we know. But I got a new suit, so that's news, and, yeah, go ahead and turn it off, that's all.
Yeah. He got it there. He's on the way to the fountain.
Ah, good.
Soon, he will have found it, and it will be in our hands.
Or rather, in your mouths and in your throats.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi there, Mr. Creepy.
What?
I said hi.
What sort of house is this?
I don't know. It's pretty big.
Adolf, get that thing out of here.
Hey, you sing cat, get out of here.
Oh, okay.
This
Gotta
man.
go.
He lives in a crazy house.
Really hope no one minds my borrowing this car. How do you hotwire a car? Oh, it's probably easier in older cars, but this is a new car, so why didn't I pick an old car? But now, let's see. Alright, here's the car. Let's go, dude. Why this car? No. Why am I so unfortunate? Oh. Okay, bros, let's get back to the camp. This is gonna be awesome! Our own tent! I know, right, man? Alright, dudes, now we'll take it from the top. Oh, man, really? We've sung that song 1,000,000 times. Oh, come on, man, my voice is so beautiful. One more time. Alright, whatever. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba. Whoa, what was that? What was what? That human sound coming from the back. Watch the road, man. I'll see what it is. Oh, no. There's a being back here. No, I'm not that. I mean... A what? Like a bro. What kind of bro? I'm not sure. Get up here, bro. You won't call the police, will you? Who said police? I think you're safe, man. Come on, take a seat. So what are you doing in the back of our car, man? I don't think you'd believe it if I told you. I don't know, I believe a lot. Well, I was planning on appropriating it. Dude, that is not cool. What's appropriating? I don't know, but he can't do that to my car. It's not your car, it's mine. I thought we had this discussion before. It's mine. Then why am I driving? I have no idea. So, what are you guys doing? Going back to our camp, man. Well, now it's gonna be a camp because we have a tent. Yeah, that's why we were there. We were at the store. We were buying a tent. We kind of got tired after the 2 days of sleeping under the stars. Yeah, we tried sleeping under them the last 2 nights, but they were too stellar, man. Whoa, here's our turn. Whoa, dude! Whoa. You guys are way out of town. Oh, yeah. If you're trying to keep away from the police, we're the people to hang with, man. It should have been legal. Yeah, injustice is everywhere, man. Well, I'm not entirely sure I want to stay with you guys. Oh, come on. It's getting late, man. And maybe you know how to set up a tent. Bro, stop. The camp is just ahead. Oh, whoa. Whoops. In the woods? Yeah, it keeps us out of sight. Don't worry, man. Okay. Here is our beautiful campsite. It's not beautiful. The tent will help. It's gonna be epic.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, Jack, set that up. Harry, start a fire. Sure thing, bro. Alright. This looks more like rocket science than I was expecting.
So, what are you guys even doing here?
We came here. Wait, are we going to tell him that? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I think it's probably fine if we do. He doesn't seem too preposterous. Okay, man, yeah, well, I'll let you in on our little secret. We were thinking, Harry smokes a lot. He's kind of old. Even hippies get old, man. And we were thinking, man, well, Harry's our friend. Maybe we can make him young again. Then we thought well, how can we do that? And we thought of all the different ways. There's herbal remedies, man. There's all different sorts of stuff. And then we thought well, what if we thought well, there's a special thing you can drink out of, and it's like some sort of thing you drink out of. And we thought, what's that? And we thought a water fountain. We thought, yeah, you drink out of a water fountain. We thought, what if we find the fountain of youth?
Seriously?
I knew he wouldn't believe it.
Wait, no, it's just such a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'm looking for it too.
Dude, if you think you are old, you are wrong.
Well, it's not for me, it's for an old...
An old what?
An old Nazi.
Nazi? That is not cool. What's a Nazi? Russian.
It's not my idea. They're going to squish my parakeet if I don't find it.
That's harsh.
And I actually have a plan. When I find it, hopefully the Nazis won't have followed me, and I'll be able to let the government know where it is, and they can wait there and wait for the Nazis so that when they show up, they can catch them. But currently the government's kind of after me.
I feel you, man.
But you guys said you were looking for the fountain. Have you had any luck?
Well, that search is kind of over, man.
No luck.
Well, we're not exactly sure.
Look. This is all I have.
Dude, that's like a donkey.
I know, but somehow the location to the fountain is hidden in this donkey's coat.
That is literally crazy.
I know. It's pretty much nothing to go on. But why did you stop your search?
Events transpired.
Huh?
I'm not, sure we should tell you.
Police?
Oh, no, well, I guess I'll let you know. Last night it was getting late, and we were, looking for the fountain, man. And then we found this old railroad bridge just a few miles from here, and that was pretty epic, man, but we just crossed the bridge when we then, we saw a light, and we, heard a spooky sound. And then I said, mark my words, I suspect the supernatural.
Then what happened?
I have no idea, man. We ran like it was the police. I mean, that's the freakiest thing that has ever happened to me.
Do you know what it was?
No idea. Dude, I just had a thought. What if it was a gargoyle? What's a gargoyle? I have no idea.
But this really happened.
It was as real as my coolness.
But if that's all I have to go on, where did you say this is?
Like I said, just a few miles from here, just past an old bridge, but if I were you, man, I wouldn't go.
Well, I don't really have a choice. I gotta go.
No, dude, not at night. We'll show you in the morning, but you can spend the night here.
Oh, alright, thanks. I guess morning would probably be better.
Oh, dude! I despair!
I'll just sleep here. Don't worry about the tent.
Oh, man. There's gonna be stars in my eyes again. Oh, well. Good night, dudes. Oh, good night. I'll dream terrible dreams, man.
I'm too tired to dream. I'm just gonna sleep.
Alright, dude. So the bridge is about 2 miles down that creek.
Oh, alright, thanks. I'll see what I can find.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
What are you gonna do now?
Oh, me, I gotta go home to Boulder, Colorado. Gotta check on my pet rocks. They're probably lonely.
Oh. Bye. Thanks.
Yeah, bye, man. Good luck.
Do not run. Who are you? Who am I? I am a ghost. That's why I am transparent. Yeah, something seemed a little different about you. People seem to think that. The other day, 3 fellows were up here and they saw me and simply ran off. You're a bit braver. You never answered my question. You asked a question? Yes, I did. Who are you? Not what are you. I can tell you're a ghost. I am Ponce de Leon. It was I who discovered the fountain. And I who first learned its dark secrets. You wrote me the note. Well, I did not write it. But who said that ghosts could not have secretaries? Look, Mr. de Leon, I think there's a few things we need to talk about. Yes, I think there are. Come, Take a seat.
I've never really sat and chatted with a ghost before, but I guess I'm doing a lot of things for the first time lately. So, I must tell you.
No, wait. Explain this first. What's the meaning of this?
Ah, yes. Pedro, my immortal donkey. His coat holds the secret to the location of...
The Fountain of Youth, I know. But how is a donkey's coat a map?
There are many things I need to tell you.
Now look here, bro. This whole thing was not my idea. I'm not really into stealing airplanes or... I wasn't the one who tied this donkey to a tree.
Young man, be quiet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just losing my mind.
You've done that at least once already. But here, let me tell you what you need to know.
Story time?
Story time. In 1493, I came with Christopher Columbus on his second expedition to the New World. After my arrival, I held many various roles, including being the governor of Puerto Rico. But as my life went on, I grew restless, and rumors began to circulate in our colonies of life-giving waters which would restore youth and vibrancy. In 1513, I set sail, seeking for the source of these legends. In that expedition, I discovered this very land, Florida, but that search was unsuccessful. In 1521, I set sail for Florida again. But upon landing, my expedition was attacked by the natives, and I was wounded, and my men fled, leaving me behind. You will read that I died in Cuba, but that story is false. It was fabricated by my men who were embarrassed by having abandoned me. I did not die then. The natives found me, wounded, and they bore me to their secret island. It was there that I first discovered the fountain, and it was there that I learned of its origin.
And then the origin?
The fountain. It is not really a fountain, it is more of a basin. It was filled with magic water.
So there's a limited supply?
Yes, the water was carefully crafted by the native magicians and sorcerers. They imbued it with their dark arts. Those who drink from it do indeed have youth restored, but they are seized with hatred and thirst for power. I myself have experienced it.
Are the natives still at the fountain?
No, I killed them. Once I had been drinking from the fountain for nearly 100 years. I slew those who guarded it. I wanted to keep its remaining water for myself.
But you're a ghost, so something clearly went wrong.
I felt that I had to guard the fountain at all costs, and I nearly lost my mind. In the early 1700s, an English explorer, William of Whitbury, came to my island, the first human to discover it since myself. I sought to destroy him, and our battle took us back here, to this very shore, the shores of Florida. And yet, on this shore, in our final battle, the wickedness of my life struck me. In seeing the anger in that Englishman's eyes, I realized the evilness of my own ways. I fought him hard, new courage and goodness welling up in me. And yet he defeated me, and I was slain.
Right here?
Right here. And William returned to the island, and as far as I know, he is living there still.
That's interesting.
Don't you get it, Mr. Adventurer? Don't you understand? If the atheistic Nazis of the old world were to join forces with the pagan magic and alchemy of the new, Western civilization would be hard-pressed to survive.
Well, I guess...
A great deal rests on your shoulders. I knew that you were brave and dumb, so I figured you were just the right sort of person for this mission. That is why I gave you the donkey.
It just seems like an awful lot. But I guess I get it. So, where's the island?
Ah, yes. That's what is hidden in the donkey's coat.
It's seriously that small?
No one is smart enough these days. You see, Pedro was my donkey who came on my expedition with me. He himself drank from the fountain, and being a donkey, it didn't seem to have the detrimental effects on him which it had on me. I ended up carefully using special food, branding, and ironing to imprint the shape of the island on the donkey's coat. You see that spot there?
Yeah?
That is the shape of the island where the fountain is hidden.
I was supposed to figure that out?
Now that I think about it, that's a little hard.
Yeah, but okay, what now?
You must go to the island before the Nazis.
And you?
I am a ghost. My part is done.
Isn't there anything else you can do?
You see, Mr. Adventurer, several of the things you have done in the last few days would land you in prison in this life. In the next life, several of us must, at least for a time, be in prison. Bringing the message to you is part of my sentence. I've completed my mission. The rest is for the living. The dead can only pray.
Wow. That got profound.
And you need to get going. To the ocean.
To the ocean. The ocean. The ocean. Where is the sea? Got you.
Oh, really?
Try getting out of this one, you Nazi.
I am not a Nazi.
You Russian?
Look here, I don't have a whole lot of time to explain, and I'm not sure you'd understand if I tried. But I just want you to know ahead of time that I really don't want to do what I'm about to do.
What are you about to do?
Guess.
I'm bad at guessing.
Yes, you are.
What, man?
Water!
Oh no. I can't swim!
Oh no.
Hello, this is Bill Forget It All with my bi-daily news report on news. Earlier today in Florida there was a storm, which happens often in Florida, except there's something interesting about this. Because earlier earlier yesterday, airplane landed in Florida, which was stolen from an airport in northeast Missouri. When the airplane landed, it was found, but the occupant of the airplane had disappeared. However, later that day, a boat was stolen off of the coast of Florida. Shortly afterwards, there was a large storm, and the boat was found later today stranded on the shore of an unnamed island off the coast of Florida. It is rather likely that the occupant of the boat, if having been deceased, is no longer living. In other words, he is no longer with us, whoever he is. Either way, he's a thief, and that's what thieves deserve, is to decease, or something like that. Either way, I beat myself at tic-tac-toe earlier today, and I also found this poster of this guy under my desk. I'm not sure what it was doing there. That's currently all the news I know, because I'm not really here for making up news. I'm here for finding out news, and when there's only so much news, that's my job. I tell the news, and then I'm done. So that's the end of my bi-daily news report on news, and I hope you have a good time and a good day. And if anyone who can tell me who this man is, I would appreciate it, because I'm not sure why I have his picture.
He is dead. That boat has to have been his.
Then the search is over?
No, we will conquer yet. He has led us to the island. That island. The fountain has to be there. That was where the donkey's coat led him.
Wait, if Austin is dead, do I get his yo-yo?
Bah! This house is crazy. We will leave now. Onto the fountain.
Wait, guys, wait! We need to say goodbye!
Where am I? Okay. The island. I was almost there. Then the storm got me. I must be on the island. No. No.
And who do you think you are? Coming to drink from the fountain.
Actually, I'm not gonna drink from it. I changed my mind.
No one tastes the water of the fount without my permission.
I just said I don't want to.
You may not even touch the brim without my leave.
Well, sorry, but I might have already done that.
Then you must die, or bow before me and be my slave.
I don't plan to do either, mister.
I guard the fountain. For myself. For me. It's mine.
Ponce de Leon was right.
Ponce de Leon?
He said that the fountain makes people power-hungry and evil. And it looks like it makes them ugly, too. William of Whitbury.
How do you know who I am?
Ponce de Leon told me.
Ponce de Leon is dead.
You weren't wrong.
Ponce de Leon will never rise. The fountain is mine.
I'm about to challenge that.
Ha!
With a stick. I don't know why I went on this whole adventure unarmed.
You will die, valiant fool.
You're probably right, but don't call me valiant before you know better. Now, come at me, bro.
You worm!
Nazis! I hate these guys.
Mr. Adventurer, we heard you were dead.
That was a false report, I guess.
It seems that way. Now tell us, where is this fountain of yours?
Where's Percy?
Who?
Percy, the budgie jabbering thing.
We forgot him.
I didn't get to squish him.
Well, you don't have bargaining power with me now. Never leave behind a hostage.
Bah! What about this fellow over here? Where is the fountain?
It's right over.
Oh! Oops. You, American, you. We do have bargaining power. Where is it?
I won't tell you.
Father, look.
Oh, darn.
It is the fountain. It is my destiny. Adolf, tie them up. They will witness the power of the fountain before they die. And now, the moment for which I have waited for decades.
all the powers of the United States and of the free world could not keep this moment from coming. I am inevitable. Now, all will bow before the power of the return of the Nazis. Now, all that remains is to contact the others. They too will come. They too will drink from the fountain. The army will be gathered, and we will avenge the Fuhrer. Germany will rear her head. Now, I call the others. Adolf, what is your problem? The American!
Here I am. I can shoot you, just like... Oh.
Ah, you're out. You die.
That gun holds 8 shots. You've shot 1 already.
Then you have 7 chances to die.
Four shots to go.
You have 2 shots left, Herr Schmidt.
Then you have 2 more chances to be shot.
You're out, Herman.
We are equals then. Not quite.
How do you mean?
I have the fountain.
You are already young. It can do you no good. You can still die.
Maybe.
What?
If you take a step towards me with that knife, if you don't drop it, take the fountain and I'll pour it out, and your plans will be ruined.
You will not dare. The fountain. It could be your chance for glory. You could rise high in the new order of the Nazis. It is in your hands.
Yes, it is.
I will not kill you if you spare the fountain.
No.
No what?
The age of the fountain is over. Its magic is at an end.
You won't!
Yes. Yes, I will.
Yeah, stay there.
Thanks there. Things were getting a little tight.
You're here.
Yup. Now you understand why I was trying so hard to get away from you. I had to get to the fountain before these guys. You see, there was something of a hostage situation.
Who are these guys?
A Nazi, his son, and some crazy Englishman.
Well, they're all under arrest. Let's tie these last 2 up. What's this?
Aren't you gonna arrest me too?
What for?
Cooperating with enemies of the country, stealing an airplane, trying to steal a car, stealing a boat, knocking out some guy at an airport, punching you in the nose at least 3 times, stuff like that.
You have some points, and my nose is still sore.
Mine is too.
Well, you did help find the fountain, I think. Where is it?
It's there. It's empty.
Oh my. Washington isn't gonna be happy about this.
Well, they should be. They've been saved a lot of trouble.
Well, maybe no one in Washington will hear about this. It's kind of weird.
Wow, it's been a crazy last couple of days.
The last days for the fountain and these Nazis. They're not gonna be bothering anybody else anymore.
By the way, this phone should hold the contact information for a whole bunch of other Nazis. Track them down using the numbers, and Third Reich should finally come to an end.
Thank you, sir.
And what about me?
You? You're free. With your contributions, we've been able to break this last ring of Nazis. We've been trying to hunt them down for a long time. And now it's time for you to go home.
Austin, I thought you were dead, but you're home!
Yes. Yes, I am.